Society teaches us about the importance of having morals and values. Most jobs offer ethics training so that we are able to act in accordance with their ideas or beliefs that align with their vision for the company. It's important that we define what morals, values, and ethics are so we can be clear on what guides us when making certain choices or decisions in our life. Morals are principles, teachings, or ways of behaving that society has deemed right and acceptable throughout the masses. Values are beliefs or principles that you believe are important in the way you live your individual life in this world. Values evolve over time and may be influenced by various factors such as your upbringing, experiences, education, and societal norms. Ethics often involves considering questions of morality, fairness, justice, and responsibility, especially when there is a clashing of morals and values between groups of people. It ultimately determines what is just or unjust. Morals, values, and ethics are all guiding forces that govern your behaviors, actions, decisions, and relationships within a particular group of society. But ethics plays a crucial role in guiding individual and collective behavior, fostering trust and cooperation, and promoting the well-being of society as a whole. It provides a framework for addressing complex moral issues and striving for greater fairness, justice, and integrity in human interactions. We oftentimes hear that it's important to have morals and values, which is a reflection on how we show up in this world. This would hold as the foundation in which our individuality is based upon. We begin to formulate and create our ethical individuality. Again, with ethics, you hold a certain responsibility to make choices and decisions that are fair and just for your life following the moral code. And individuality is all of the qualities and characteristics which makes a person unique and separate from other people. But ethical individuality is the consciousness and awareness of one's own self-empowering behavior, influenced by moral codes that represent and give life to your individual character. It involves making decisions and taking actions that are morally sound and aligned with one's personal beliefs and convictions, while also respecting the rights and dignity of others. Okay. This self-empowering greatness of one's own uniqueness and individual character of moral life or action determines ethical value. Now, ethical values are top tier in qualities and overall positive in character. This consciousness of ethical values constitutes the value of our ethical pursuit. An ethical pursuit involves pursuing goals and objectives in a manner that not only achieves our desired outcomes, but also upholds ethical standards, respecting the dignity and rights of others, and contributing positively to the well-being of individuals and society as a whole. It could also be known as your purpose or assignment, because in our hearts we feel that it is our absolute duty to live a life that aligns with our ethical pursuit, and we will constantly feel resistance on our life journey when we are not in alignment with our purpose. So it's important to note that ethical individuality is not merely an individual value, but a value that concerns the world and endures through time. When we truly align with our ethical individuality, we will begin our journey on our ethical pursuit or purpose here on earth. But first, we have to lay the foundation in which our ethical individuality is being built upon. Our ethics and values should lay the foundation in our life on how we should act in our everyday lives. Some examples are having courage, honesty, loyalty, gratitude, integrity, compassion, accountability, fairness, kindness, etc. Again, these are things that would never change about us and would last throughout our lifetimes. This is the foundation on who we are and how we prioritize certain things and people in our lives. These values are something that's important to you, that when people experience you, they can tell you are this type of person based on your foundation that you have laid. It's important to note that everyone would not have the same ethics and values as us, so we should not expect the same out of other people. If you are someone who moves in honesty, expecting others to be honest with you as well because you hold it as a high regard in your own life will cause disappointment and sometimes even hurt. Most people have no ethics or values, and you can tell based on the world we are currently living in. Remember, having ethics and values is a value that concerns the world, not just yourself. But unfortunately, in today's age, most people are only considering themselves, meaning they are lacking morals and values. Now, if you are someone who have been focusing on yourself and not moving in a way that benefits the world, I truly hope that this course helps you and elevates you in your journey. Now, if you're unsure of what ethics and values are currently important to you, no worries. We will begin exploring what those could look like for you to assist in laying that solid foundation in your life.